Advertising on YouTube helps me reach
When you order $20 or more of McDelivery on Uber Eats, we'll give you a free 10-piece McNuggets. It's the perfect time to expand your sauce lineup by trying a couple of new flavors. Go on, honey mustard awaits. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Terms and fees apply. Cannot be combined. See Uber Eats app for availability.
Fellas,
We're here
we're here
after dark.
on our first ever Fellas After Dark show. Stephanie, shout out to you for that hell of a name.
Wow.
For a great Thursday night. Hey, Sean, we're After Dark. Cheers, buddy. Way to make
Cheers
it
to
to NFL opening game, fellas. Cheers to that.
Awesome. Beautiful.
Opening night, fellas. We got a whole bunch of football. We got a whole bunch of bets in front of us tonight. We got a whole bunch of everything. So, you know what? Why even hesitate? Let's just get into it right now.
Sure, man.
If you missed the video on Twitter, which, by the way, you should go watch that video on Twitter.
Check it out.
It is a great video. If you missed the video on Twitter, we have plenty of bets for tonight. We have plenty, just everything. Sean, prop Jesus himself. Quarterback prop Jesus himself in the flesh. Sean, please describe what was going through your mind today when picking your player props of QBs.
Well,
And which one did you settle on?
Yeah, you don't have a lot go off of here, being that it is week 1. All you can do is try to see what changes have occurred, what will be the same from last season, all that kind of stuff. So, only things I'm seeing are that the Buccaneers D, pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's going to be tough to beat them.
Second year in now, same exact defense as last year.
Yeah.
A little bit different substitutes, so that'll throw.
Yeah,
a wrench.
some
And hey, let's not
same
forget.
starting 11, which is big.
Yeah, let's not forget it's also week 1.
True.
So there are some things, but it is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense, which
Right.
we saw. If you have an inadequate line, could be in trouble.
It's tough. So, it's not to say they'll get torched,
No.
but we saw the run Dak was on. You know the kind of player he is. You know the kind of attitude he has. You know he's got control of that team. You know he's got tremendous respect in the locker room. And I feel like he's going to be the kind of guy that if he doesn't play up to the level he was playing last year, I think he'll play better than it being spurred on. I think he's got that confidence. I think he's that kind of guy.
Well, and what I didn't realize is just how, I knew he was putting up unprecedented numbers before his ankle went one way and his leg went the other. I knew. But I didn't know just how fucking crazy it was.
Yeah.
One
if you watch
game,
the video.
if you watched the video, you'll know that one game he had in the 200s.
Yep.
One game he had in the 500s.
True.
And all the other two were 400-yard games before he played the Giants and left in the second quarter with already 160.
Yep.
Like, the man was going to have himself one hell of a season. Whether that meant the Cowboys were going to be good, I don't know. But Dak Prescott was on his way to having one hell of a fucking season.
You know what I just realized?
What did you realize?
In all my excitement, I made a whole logo. I changed everything.
And you didn't.
And it says the Fellas Show 9/9.
Damn it. Well, we can't be perfect every time. We try. We're damn close. But we can't be perfect every time. But no. Dak Prescott's line tonight is a minuscule 293.5 on DraftKings at -115. Now, I don't know if that line has been boosted in the past couple hours because that was a line as of about 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
But
Let's actually see. I think that'd be interesting to do. Go through what we were talking about this morning. See if they've moved. But yeah, it was 293.5.
Which just seems, for someone on that kind of tear last season, and I get it, he's coming off an ankle. It is the Tampa Bay defense.
And I think worst case we see here.
Worst case Ontario.
You're going to see the Buccaneers get off to a big lead. And Cowboys are just going to need to pass more.
That's kind of what my expectation is that Cowboys might get down early and just have to throw through it. Father Al, side bet, the combined wins of the teams' jerseys, y'all hillbillies wearing, will be less than Green Bay Packers wins.
Yes, I will take the over. I will take the yes. Because I don't know. Hey, honestly, you guys will get some.
We'll get some.
But I don't know if we can contribute more than 2.
No. We should take this bet. We should absolutely take this bet. It's 2 against 1.
man.
I just need
At best,
four.
it's 1.5.
I need 4 out of you.
I know.
4 and 13.
know.
It's the Philadelphia Eagles.
Will the Vikings and Eagles combined have a better record than the Packers?
Absolutely.
Wins?
You can bank on 10 out of the Vikings. We'll give you 10. I promise
10 and
you.
7's fair.
We'll give you 10.
Well, we lose to
Maybe
the
9.
Falcons tomorrow or Sunday. We lose to the Niners. Probably get dogged by the Cowboys. Probably lose to the Chiefs, I'd say. Panthers could be win 1, but if Sam Darnold looks like a passable quarterback who knows how to play football, he'll probably beat us because, we don't like those too much. Then we play the Buccaneers.
Okay.
play the
It's
Raiders.
Thursday Night Football. Father Al, get out of here with your side bets and your stupid Packers teams. This is Thursday Night Football.
True.
And I'll be right back so we can get guest star himself in here.
Oh, is he in the waiting room?
He is in the
Poor
waiting
guy.
room. I can do whatever I want with this, right?
Yes. You're free to move about the cabin, bud.
Thank you. That. Anyways, Dak Prescott.
As I'm sure some of you know, we do have a special guest.
Okay.
You can do it.
I got it.
But yeah, I don't know. Eagles could be between a. I wish we would trade Jalen Hurts, honestly. I would rather see the Elite Dragon or the Mullet Man himself. I'd rather see either of them go in. I agree. I think the Cowboys can keep it close tonight. It's just tough because you have so many different things with Brady. Sometimes the slow start, sometimes this and that. But at the end of the day, you can attribute last year's slow start to a new team with no off season, which is a big problemo. But I don't know. I think with the weapons he has and the team around him and a whole year under their belt coming off a Super Bowl win, he's not going to be complacent. And now we have
the
man,
the myth,
the legend. Pops in the chat. You know him from the chat. You know him.
You know him from the chat. You know him from the Twitter. You know him from the YouTube. The fellas.
The YouTube.
We basically put the kid on the map.
Nah, yeah.
Mr. Braxton Beal himself, also known as Suck My Take. Welcome.
Let's go.
Welcome. I cannot hear, Mr.
Yeah, I know. We have problems.
Good news. I cannot hear Braxton, which is a good news for this show because.
Hey, wait. No, it's cool. I got it. It's cool, man. I can fix it. We're all going to be okay. Do we hear the man?
Do we? There he is. All right. He's here. Now, Braxton, before we start anything.
Wait.
Now no one can hear him?
No, he's not on the screen. Continue your discourse.
Oh. Welcome, Mr. Sucks, says Father Al. But they can hear him, correct?
They can.
Anyways. Now, Mr. Suck My Take, I believe that there is something that you owe us before we go any further on this show. If you missed... Oh, I think we are. Hang on. Yeah, we don't see you yet, so you cannot do it yet. Just technical difficulties on the Fellas After Dark. It's a whole new thing, you know. It do be dark. Are you? Very hard to hear.
Oh, I know what the problem is.
Anyways, if you missed yesterday's show, one, shame on you. Boo, shame. You suck. But also, if you missed yesterday's show, you would have seen Mr. Suck My Take mouthing off, as he normally does. It's nothing new. Spewing some shit out of his mouth. So, once again, the fellas had to challenge Mr. Suck My... Now, 3-0 at the time on shotgun bets. So, we had to challenge him to another one because he was getting... he was getting a little too high, so we had to chop him down at the knees, which is real hard because his knees are already real low. But we had to chop him down, bring him down a notch, and just say, hey, whatever bet you want, no player props, none of that shit. Give me a money line, a game total, or a team total in baseball. I gave him his very own pick, gave him the minus 125 on top of it. I said, pick whatever you want. His pick, Rays team total over. Well, according to my calculations there, Mr. Suck My Take, the Rays only scored 1 run yesterday. And that would mean that but I mean Mr. Analytics over there. That would appear, according to my calculations, that if the Rays did not score over 4.5, and they only scored 1, that the fellas moved to 4-0 on shotgun bets, which would make Suck My Take move to 0-4 in shotgun bets. Does that math check out to you? Is that transparent? Should we have a little spreadsheet or something going on here? I just want to make sure that.
You gotta remember that, there's a whole lot of other things going around, and I really think that we shouldn't be focusing as much on some silly old shotgun bet when there's real things going on out there that need our attention,
Please enlighten me on real things that need our attention at this moment.
Like
Mr.
the Afghanistan.
Oh, this is where we're going with this, huh?
Yeah.
This is where we're going with this.
We should really be getting educated on that.
Okay.
Other things like food shortages.
Okay,
water
before
shortages.
you say any more words, I'm gonna need you to shotgun a beer because you are now on screen. It's a little wonky tonight. The technical difficulties with the fellas after dark. We've never done this, but you are on screen now. So we would love, and I mean love, to watch you just hammer down a beer right now.
All right.
I want you to. I'll give you a little cheers as well because we're all on our way over here. But I would like you to dedicate it to the Tampa Bay Rays. I would like you to dedicate it to Hey Fellas, and I would like you. Wait, by the way, knock
True
knock.
Iowa fashion.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Owen.
Owen Wilson?
No, 0-4, bitch! Shotgun that beer, motherfucker! You fucking suck!
I dedicate this to Iowa. I got the corn. We're here. This is gonna be fucking awful.
Hey, cheers, big guy. Way to lose another one. I wanna just congratulate you on your streak.
Thank you. Thank
welcome.
you. Oh, that pops.
Make sure you get a good angle in the camera. We all want to see you now.
I'll check it. All right. Oh, can we see this here? Is this good?
We can in fact see you. This is quality.
All right.
Your Iowa connection sucks, but other than that.
I blame my roommates. They're typically not all, home doing all this bullshit when I come on. And so now,
Hey, cheers to
They're
going
wet.
4-0 against Suck My Take. That guy
My
sucks.
hands are wet. I can't even see the screen. Bunch of random shit. I think Candy Crush just popped up on my computer. This isn't going to go well. All right, here we go.
We're waiting.
There we go.
Oh,
Attaboy.
attaboy. Suck it down. Attaboy, Braxton. That's what we like to see. Stay in the camera so we know you're not puking. Now, tell me your biggest lock of the night. Go.
Good.
Oh.
Wait, we're doing first lock of the night right now? I got shit all over my laptop. I got to get a paper towel real quick.
Anyways, while he goes and does that, by the way, thank God we didn't lose that bet. I would have hated to lose that streak. Anyways, while he goes to do that, fellas, Thursday Night Football tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be honest. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers line is too high. It's too high. It came out at 6.5. It fucking sucked. Everyone was like, ooh, Bucks to score just a 7? That's all we need is 7? Hammered it. And now we're looking at 8.5, 9, 9.5. I even saw 10 on one sports book. Let's be honest. They're not covering that. With everyone and their brother and their sister on that line tonight, they're not doing it. It's just not going to happen.
Oh,
But-
no, yeah.
But what is going to happen is buying down the Bucks to -6.
Oh,
And I'm not done yet. Buying down the Bucks -6. No, fellas. minus 150, minus 160. That's not worth it. Blah, blah, blah. Same game parlayed. Same game parlayed with under 60.5 points. Because, again, everyone and their mother and their brother and their grandmother are on this over tonight. Ooh, two high-powered offenses, blah, 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 blah. No. So we are buying up that line all the way to 60.5 points, the under. And we are buying back that line to minus 6 where it should have been when this all started rather than 6.5, and then it got bought all the way up. Fellas, that is a same game parlay for plus 100. I don't know how it misses. I just suck my take. What is your take on this?
I like it. I went the opposite way with the total.
Okay.
So I bought it down.
Yeah, down to what, 42, 43, 41?
Yeah, 102 or something. So you're still getting good value, but I got Bucks minus 6.5, then over 42.5.
Yep, that's a, hey, cheers to you for making a good bet there.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. And then I feel like, we gotta get a first touchdown scorer in here.
I did not take a first touchdown scorer, but I'd love to hear what you have.
First touchdown score. All right. I gotta look at these lines. We can't do something dumb like a plus 200 on it.
No. What I saw was Rojo at plus 850 or 900, and that was the only one that I was willing to bite on.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate that. That's a lot of good value for what is supposed to be. Now, Bruce Arians is as a known fucking liar, so we don't even know who the starting running back is right now. But what is supposed to be the starting running back of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
All right, I'll give you. I think my favorite on this, Gronk plus 1,500.
Wow. Yeah, I think I saw him at plus 1,700 on my book for first time touchdown score. Also, because me and Braxton / Suck My Take is very much on this together. Gronk at plus 250, the 9th favorite on my book to score a touchdown is Rob Gronkowski. At plus 250 seems like astronomical value.
Oh, yeah.
I understand he didn't score a touchdown until week 5 or 6 last year. But it was also the first season with him. Now he's got a full season underneath the belt, the one comfortable target, the best friends, the butt buddies, the everything. Gronk to score a touchdown, plus 250. Hammer it. Hammer it. Lock that in.
I mean, and then if you want to get a little spicy with it, maybe turn around, toss in CD Lamb in there, toss in maybe and way up there.
Sorry, say it again. You cut out for a second there.
God, of course, little Walmart connection.
Yeah, well, that's Iowa for you. What, do you got dial-up out there?
Yeah, a little bit. I got to sit there and I got to crank it the entire time. My arm's getting tired.
Sorry, repeat what you said. I have a feeling it was really not insightful, but I want to hear it anyways.
So it was the 3 player touchdown prop.
Okay.
On Gronk, Antonio, and CD.
Antonio's getting slept on tonight, I feel like.
I've had him in so many prop parlays.
Yeah, I feel like he might be Bryce Harper already. Damn it. Anyways, do you want to hear a plus 1,400 parlay that makes absolutely no sense in this entire world? Why it should be plus 1,400? We're gonna start it out. Same game parlay, of course. We're gonna start it out with Bucks minus 2.5. Okay. Just a field goal to win, because I have a feeling that this could be the way that this goes, is they only win by 3. I don't think there's a chance in hell that the Bucks lose this game, but I think it could be closer than what everyone's expecting. So, Bucks minus 2.5, under 63.5 for, we all know the reason why. This game, 34-30, there's no way. There's just no way that I see the score being that high. So, Bucks minus 2.5, under 63.5. Zeke anytime touchdown, because all we need is that for that fucking Ewok to grab the ball at the 1 yard line, lower his head, and run through the damn line. That's all we need. One time.
No.
And, of course, a Gronk touchdown. That is a 4-leg same game parlay for 1,400, and you have Bucks minus 2.5, under 63.5, Zeke and Gronk to score. That is unreal for plus 1,400.
All right. Yeah. I got a plus $3,976 parlay.
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
It's $1 to win 40.
Okay, let's hear it.
Antonio Brown, touchdown.
All right.
Touchdown. Antonio Brown over 40 yards receiving. CeeDee Lamb over 40 yards receiving.
This man has some of the worst connection. Braxton, we see your mouth moving, but we are not hearing.
Oh, this is brutal.
Which
I'm
is
gonna have to
honestly how I feel most times when you come on this show. But for right now, like, I actually can't hear you.
I'm going to have to yell at them to get off the Wi-Fi or something.
All right, say it again. I got CD touchdown, AB touchdown, CD over 40, AB over 40.
And then a Gronk touchdown, and that's plus 3,976.
That's not the worst thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
Right?
That's actually pretty solid. I'm gonna hand it to him this time.
Hey.
That's not bad.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
$1,000 for that.
Hey, Sean, can you please elaborate on that prop, the game prop you found earlier? That is an absolute lock of the century that I can't believe is actually on a sports book right now.
Yeah, I really, really liked the longest play of the game over under. It's at, or at least last one checked. I guess we should double check on some of these. But when we looked this morning, when we put it in, it was 36.5 yards. And I just think either the Cowboys D-line lets a wide open Rojo just barrel down the field, or Tom
just
Brady tosses a pass more than 40 yards.
if
or
you
Dak
told
Prescott
told me in any given game that the Cowboys are in or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in, let alone going against each other, there's a play over 36.5 yards, I'd be like, of fucking course there is. Like, how could there not be? 37 yards for the first game, defensive lapses, defensive missed assignments. Just the most random shit's going to happen. You know it is because it's week one and it always happens week one. And you don't think that someone can get a 37-yard play one time?
That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. Lock of the century at minus 120.
We haven't even discussed this man yet, but old Scott Miller, little white boy burning down the sideline.
Hey, he was coming alive end of last season.
That's true.
Right?
He was coming alive.
They're kind of with it every now and then.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
That's
if you
how
wanna get
I did kind of forget about him, actually, now that you say it. Now that I think about it, I definitely kind of forgot about him.
I totally did. Not gonna lie.
Wouldn't make fun of you if you threw that on or like longest reception or anything along those lines.
A Scotty Miller anytime touchdown would be an interesting one.
I want to see what those odds are.
Because you know the Cowboys are going to fuck up in their secondary at least once. And if that
Plus
little
500.
white lightning runs by them and goes deep, whew, good luck.
Jeez.
On that same little tangent, Tony Pollard plus 490 to get Tutter.
This was my sleeper of the day as well. I cannot believe the disrespect that some people show Tony Pollard in fantasy by taking him as like behind this man. If Zeke goes down, that is an RB borderline 1 or 2.
100%.
If Zeke goes down, Tony Pollard has always, and sometimes even when Zeke is in the game, has always produced. If Zeke's having a bad day, give it to Tony. He'll do better. If Zeke's out, give it to Tony. He'll probably run better than he did. This man is the most slept-on player, I think, of any fantasy running back. It's crazy.
Tony's good.
Tony's good. And the handcuff that he provides for Zeke is unreal.
Yeah.
That also makes me think of my favorite bet on the night. It doesn't have the most like juice. It doesn't
Say
have
the
the
name again.
odds.
You cut out there. Say the name again.
I was saying this is my favorite prop of the night. Zeke over 3.5 receptions.
Zeke over 3.5. You were saying this earlier. Elaborate.
112, last time I checked, at least.
And why do you like that prop so much? Because you did tell me why.
3 receptions. Yeah, 3 receptions, and then he had 6, 6, 8. When Dak's in there, he finds Zeke. Zach Martin's not playing. The pass rush might get there a little quicker. Dak might not be as mobile. He's going to be looking for them. Zeke's got great hands, good in the open field. He catches 4 balls, you're cashing that check easy. I don't know what there's not to like.
He is going to have to check it down to him a lot because without Zach Martin, that pressure is going to be
they'll get to him.
Oh, it's going to be coming.
What else we got? Let's see. Yeah, I think the over is a scary play tonight. I could see a lot of things happen. I could see the Cowboys like not scoring many points at all because of the Zach Martin and the offensive line thing. Just in case, like, if the Bucs D-line returns exactly how they left that Super Bowl game, Dak Prescott better be terrified for his life. Now, I get it. There's been a whole offseason, yada, 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 but that's the same guys. We have the same people, which is rare to say. Did y'all see that FanDuel odds boost for Bucks to cover -9.5? I bet they did. I bet it falls.
That's a Pat McAfee odds boost though. He gave that out on his show.
Well, hey, Pat McAfee ain't very good at betting either. Love the man.
It's also true.
Great man, but not the greatest better ever.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm just like saying that it's not a normal FanDuel odds boost that they're putting out.
Oh yeah, very true.
So
very
maybe
true.
not as much of it.
Maybe not as much of
not as scary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was a line tonight or something where the Bucks to win by like 6 to 9 points, and if it was either 6 or 9, it also paid. Because I have 7 to 12, which I kind of like, but at the same time, I could see it going 6. And that's why we bought that line down to 6, because I can easily see it happening, especially because that opening line never dropped below 6.5. It's always stayed at 6.5 solid. It never dropped below. It's only gone up. I could easily see this game. I think, like I said, Bucks definitely win. I don't see any possibility that they don't. But I would not be betting 8.5 tonight, or 9, or 9.5, or whatever. I would not be betting anything over 6.5.
It was JP and I were on the same page with this one. If the Cowboys ever get to 10, I'm taking the Cowboys immediately.
Interesting.
I don't love 9.5 as much just because I want to really get to feel in your bones. But the second it hits 10, I'm taking Cowboys 100%.
Yeah, I think that's 6.5 makes a lot of sense. I'd even say even up to 8 makes some sense. But then you get to 10 and it's like, okay. It's week 1. Like, relax. It's game 1. We're not quite there yet for 10-point spreads. There is too many factors.
So what I've been just kind of going through my head all day, what I've been thinking is that it's going to be like 31-17, something along those lines. And Cowboys are going to march down the field. They're going to get that garbage time putter. It's going to be gross. It's going to be ugly. People are going to be mad.
People are going to be upset after tonight.
They're going to win 31-24. We're going to cover 6.5, so everybody else is going to be pissed.
That's funny that you say 31-24 because I said 30-24 Bucks. And I actually wish I could bet correct score because I feel like that's actually a really, really good bet.
Yeah.
I really hope it's not 30-24 or we're all fucked.
No. Not the fellas who bought the line down to -6.
The fellas get to push.
The fellas get to put half a push out of
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And when it's only 30-24, that under 60.5 will also hit. So at least we'll make half the parlay.
There you go.
But I see 30-24, 31-23, 31-24, 30-20. Like, all of those. I also, I will.
Text me and they go, "Are you on 5G or Wi-Fi 5G?" So I'm thinking that they might have just tuned in here. Tell them to get the fuck off the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, figure it out over there. I will. All right, I wasn't gonna tell anyone about it, but I am now. I'm gonna leak the source. I did take a massive same game parlay tonight.
Oh boy.
And I wasn't gonna say anything, but it is in fact it is plus 42,000.
Holy, bro! What the fuck did you put?
Dak Prescott over 289.5 yards.
Nice. I like that one.
Ezekiel Elliott touchdown.
Yeah.
Rob Gronkowski touchdown.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Rojo touchdown.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Under 30.5 points by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think they
Okay.
end at 30. If they end at 31, I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
And the Tampa Bay Bucks to win by 7-12. $5.
Oh, you did send that, yeah.
$5 to pay $2,125.
Wowza.
I probably should have just bought a lottery ticket instead and took my chances with that and spent my $5 that way. But hey, I'm a sports bettor, and if Zeke, Gronk, and Rojo score a touchdown, that parlay becomes very, very possible.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very possible.
Yeah. I just can't wait for the sadness in your eyes when the Bucks put up 31.
That's a really rude thing to say. Yes. Yes, it is, Eric Potter. It is possible. Because if Gronk scores a touchdown, if Rojo scores a touchdown, that means I have one more touchdown from someone else. And then the 3 field goals that they get, because they're not that good in the red zone yet, because it is the first week, so they're going to have to kick field goals. They're going to get 3 touchdowns, 3 field goals, and end at 30.
Wow.
My guy is
And it's going to be 30-20, and I'm going to hit every single bet.
manifest that shit. Oh,
Hey, you speaking into existence right now.
There was a future bet that I came across when I was 2 a.m, and I sent it in a little Twitter group. No one acknowledged it, and I just wanted to say it one more time for everybody else. Dolphins and Bills, bet them both to make the wild card.
Do you understand
plus
why
320 and
Do you
plus
understand
310.
why no one acknowledged that? Like, now that you say the words back in your head, do you understand now why no one
I love
acknowledged
that
it?
bet. What do you not like about that bet?
Just the fact that you came in the group message, you said, this is an absolute guarantee. Slam your life on it. It can't miss. The Dolphins and the Bills to make the wild card.
Didn't say that.
It was
Not gonna
pretty
go back
damn
and forth.
close.
I just said I found something here that I like, blah, 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 blah. But don't matter. One of them is that make the playoffs.
Yeah, but both? I mean, obviously the Bills makes it. But are you
Yeah.
guaranteeing that the Dolphins make the playoffs?
I would all but guarantee the Dolphins are making the playoffs this year. 100%.
Wow.
That's
There's a hot take
That's
from Mr.
strong.
Suck My Take.
strong.
Is it that hot? They only got better this year.
They did,
And
but
they
so
were
did the Jets and
knocking
so
on
did the
the door
Patriots.
last year.
I don't even know if they can come second in that division.
Yeah.
100% they come second.
What do you mean 100%?
Who's beating them?
The Patriots,
Patriots.
the other 2 teams in that division?
No, neither one of them are remotely as good as the Dolphins. Dolphins' defense is better than both of them. Dolphins got better playmakers than both of them. Quarterbacks are comparable.
Who's the Dolphins wide receivers?
Devontae Parker, Preston Williams,
Corey Davis is better than all of them.
Mike Gesicki.
Corey Davis is better than all of them.
Eh.
And if you don't agree, Jamison Crowder can hold his own. If you don't
Bro,
agree,
Elijah
this little
Moore's
kid
better
named
than
Elijah
Jamison
Moore
Crowder.
is having himself a fucking training camp, apparently. The Dolphins?
Yeah, it's your quarterback.
Guaranteed
Offensive line's
lock
coming
to make
together.
the playoffs?
Defense is not much to write home about. Running backs are non-existent.
This man. All right. We got to wrap up soon because if Davis can stay healthy, same with Crowder. Moore is a stud. Yes. I absolutely agree. All right. Since kickoff is in nearly 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Oh, did you hear that, everyone? 40 minutes until NFL football?
Uh-oh.
That's all we have?
Oh,
How long? How long has everyone been waiting for this?
10 years.
10 years for this one exact night.
This
That's
night
incredible.
right here.
Yes, let's go, Davis.
Week 6 last year.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe week 7.
Yeah, that's about probably my same time I've been waiting for this year too. But no,
Oh,
bet the under tonight. Don't take the over. Don't even have to bet the under. Just don't take the over. Don't be a square.
Squares.
Don't be a square. Do not lay Bucks anything over 8.
I was listening to y'all yap. I was hearing a bet that you guys made about the Vikings and the Eagles combining for more wins than the Pack.
Yes.
I love your guys' side.
I thank you. I agree. Father Al.
I really don't know.
Father Al's kind of a dickhead and thinks that his team's a lot better than all the rest of ours. But Father Al will find out that the Minnesota Vikings are going to win 10 games this season. They're going to win 10.
I think the Eagles win 5, maybe 6.
I think the Eagles win 4. I give them 4. Maybe.
The Packers could easily go 14-3, and the Eagles could easily win 2 games.
I think the value's on our side.
I do too. I like Jalen Hurts as a quarterback.
Oh, see.
I like him.
See, I think it's a good bet, and then I hear that name get said out loud, and I'm like, ooh, I suddenly don't feel like it's that good of a bet anymore.
I wanted Jalen Hurts to go to Chicago because I liked him. I thought he'd do on that offense.
Sean also wanted Jalen Hurts to go to Chicago.
Yeah. I know I'm too low on him.
Yeah.
I know for a fact I am, but I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what, I'm pissed about it.
He lost his boy. He lost his boy. Look at the jersey he's sporting tonight. Still, after everything that's happened, he lost his boy to an unproven Jalen Hurts. I'd be pissed too.
Do you know how long it took me to get over losing Sam Bradford? It took a lot of Carson Wentz to get on my side.
Why?
It took a lot of them.
Yeah.
Oh, because
because Sammy Sleeves is
first of all, first and foremost, have you ever seen his sleeves?
Oh, I've seen his sleeves, but I've also seen his entire body in a cast after walking down some stairs.
That's beside the point.
That's Jeff Fisher's fault, man.
Yes, it is. And
it's always Jeff Fisher's fault.
Don't disrespect that mustache.
That's true. You can't disrespect the stash, but you can't disrespect the sleeves. Sam Bradford. Oh man, he is just something else. He's one of the most underappreciated diamonds out there in the dirt.
It's true. It's true.
Oh yeah, I thought he'd be good at Oklahoma, but that was me.
Just little Sammy. I miss him. I really miss him.
He just kind of sucked.
He did not. He tried his
suck.
best.
He played about 1.5 games for the Minnesota Vikings. In those 1.5 games, I was the most excited Vikings fan ever because we went from fucking Christian Ponder to Tavares Jackson to Sam Bradford. And let me tell you how much of a step up it was to see a guy throw for over 300 yards and not throw every ball to the defensive team. It was the highlight of my life. And then he broke both knees, both arms, his neck, his back, all of his toes, all of his fingers, and his sternum at the same time. And then we got Teddy fucking Bridgewater, two-glove Teddy,
big old honker Teddy,
who somehow made a fucking Pro Bowl throwing 18 touchdowns and 13 interceptions. How? Why? I will never know. I will never, ever, ever understand how a quarterback that barely threw more touchdowns and interceptions made a Pro Bowl.
I'm just saying.
Trubisky's made one. That's all you really need to know.
This is true.
Second season with Min. 3,800 yards, 20 tutters, 5 interceptions, and a completion rate that made Angels cry.
I miss that man. It felt like seconds that we had him before he was gone. It felt like literal seconds.
I want to find that. Where's the...
Oh fuck! It was like that first game that Sam Bradford played for the Vikings.
Yes.
And I swear to God, he was 20 of 28, so like 28 of 28 or some shit.
He fucking lit up the field. I have always tempered my expectations for the Minnesota Vikings. Always. I walk into the week going, they could really fuck this up, or they could win.
He was 27 of 32. That's an 84.3% 346
I mean, I
yards,
wasn't even that far off.
3 tutters, no interceptions.
Saying 28.
When I watched that game, I shit you not, it was the first time in my life where I was like, the Vikings might win the Super Bowl. The Vikings might win the Super Bowl. We had just come off a long, toxic, grueling, heart-aching relationship with Christian Ponder.
Ugh.
Like, the man was our quarterback for so much longer. I don't even know how many years he was our quarterback, but however many years that was, that's how long, too long he was for our quarterback.
Way too fucking long.
We came out of this long, awful relationship, and then we got all these, like, backup, shitty-ass quarterbacks. And then there was a little gem in there, and we got Sam Bradford from the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was like, whoa, hang on. Sam Bradford, he's pretty good, right? And he came out that first game and threw balls thrown from Jesus over and over and over again and gave the nicest handoffs I've ever seen.
Cheers to that, bro.
Cheers to that. And I, for about 3 weeks, thought, holy shit, I might watch the Vikings win a Super Bowl in my lifetime. And that is the only 3 weeks of my entire life where I have ever thought that.
You know?
Well,
and then he died.
Sean, could you put a poll in the chat real quick? Who wasted the best running back of all? Vikings, Adrian Peterson, Lions, Barry Sanders.
Yeah, let's see.
Fuck.
I would love to see these results.
Let's see.
I don't know which way I'm going to vote.
Make a poll. Fellas, we got a poll.
I mean, Barry, he just decided to quit because the city...
He hated them so much.
Yeah, that was brutal. Just like Calvin and Stafford, you know, he's...
Yeah, that franchise, holy shit, I just can't believe it.
Detroit, man. Get the hawk strap out of there.
I just, there was a lot of good times with Adrian Peterson. That's my one bias is we made it to the playoffs after not having a team that should have ever made it to the playoffs. Like, we were really bad. Remember, Joe fucking Webb started a playoff game for us. Joe Webb came in for an injured Christian Ponder. Christian Ponder and AP beat the Green Bay Packers in our last regular season game to make the playoffs in a game that not Leslie Frazier. Brad Childress pulled him out with 5 minutes ago when he was 7 yards short of the single season running back record, which is the only thing Minnesota wanted all year. Fuck the playoffs, fuck everything else. Just give AP the single season rushing record. That's all we wanted. And he pulled that motherfucker out because we were up like 9 with like 4 or 5 minutes left to go.
That's
brutal.
I hated him. And then Christian Ponder gets hurt in fucking practice that week, and we have to start Joe fucking Webb against the Packers. We beat the Packers regular season game just to take on the Packers in the wild card game and get our asses smashed because we have Joe fucking Webb starting at quarterback and AP who had his feelings hurt because Brad fucking Childress pulled him out of a game 7 yards short of the single season rushing record.
Bro, I saw AP go on.
Oh, fuck. Everyone's voting the Vikings.
If I just would have known I was 8 yards short, I would have gone back and fought for those extra yards.
No, the saddest part too.
Gone out of bounds.
The saddest part too is they interview him after the game, and I remember it crystal clear. I was like, fucking 10 years old. Interview him, AP, after the game, and it's some bitch on the mic, and she goes, "How do you feel about missing the single season rushing record by 7 yards?" And he's like, I didn't even know that I was that close.
Ouchie.
But he's like, thanks.
Bro,
I guess I don't.
going
And then,
home.
of course, AP did the stand-up thing of being like, "Oh, well, we made the playoffs, so blah, blah, blah." But I know on the inside that man was like, if I could hit you with a switch right now like I did my kid, I would bash you across the face.
He did do that.
I wanted to make that joke so bad. I'm so happy he did.
By the way, Minnesota still loved him after that. It did not matter.
Oh, yeah.
Literally that happened like 2 weeks before training camp. That whole thing came out. He came out to training camp the first day and got like a round of applause when he walked out of the gate because we still fucking loved him.
Thank you.
No one cared. Also, if you have not voted in this poll, in the poll in the chat, please do. Hey, poll, chat, poll. You need to vote.
Better vote.
Which team wasted their running back's career most? Adrian Peterson on the Vikings or Barry Sanders on the Lions? I did vote Barry Sanders on the Lions because he did not waste. I had a lot of happy times with that man. A lot.
We should throw in another one with Megatron on the Lions too.
Ooh. I would have to give it to
'Cause they
Megatron.
don't
I
have
would
all of
absolutely.
That guy was unfucking believable.
Because AP's
Right?
still in the books, man.
God.
Calvin just had to leave. He just said, I'm
Calvin
out.
had to quit.
Yeah.
He quite literally had to quit football.
Yeah, he's dying.
Barry Sanders chose to quit. But Barry Sanders chose to quit. Megatron was forced to quit.
Ain't that the truth?
That is yikes. Haha! People are voting. We're back at 50-50.
Oh.
Let's go. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, fellas. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I'll do another body if 8 votes.
What? Say it again.
I said I'll do another shotgun if AP gets the next 10 votes.
You heard it here first, fellas. We are all switching our votes now.
Yeah,
Wait,
everybody make a second YouTube account.
Everyone log into their other
Dang.
YouTube account and go in and
Next
vote
50
on that
votes,
one.
actually. I changed it. Once this gets to 100 subscribers.
Hey, we did gain another one tonight.
Yeah,
Appreciate
shout
you.
out number 96. Whoever-
Also,
Let's go.
If you are in the chat and you are not subscribed to this channel, we would very much appreciate it if you did. We do this every day. This is our first Fellas After Dark show. We have Suck My Take on here, who is a low-end guest that we bring onto the show at times. But sometimes he knows what he's talking about at times.
Disrespect.
He tends to put good things in the chat at times. But we do this every day, so if you are in the chat and have not subscribed, we would ask you nicely too.
Absolutely.
If not, that's fine too.
Hey, I just found another bet that is just a
Oh,
lock.
hang on.
Oh, please.
It's
Please.
just a lock. I don't understand how the lines are the way that they are.
The sports books really suck tonight. I'm not
So-
gonna lie. They're very predictable.
I think everyone's sleeping on Ronald Jones a little too much.
They
for my
really
taste.
are. I have not seen them anywhere.
Ronald Jones averaged just under 70 yards a game last year. What do you think the over for his rushing yards is today?
I think I saw 55.
Wait, I would guess 42.5.
Oh, maybe that was combined rushing and
Put them
receiving.
together. It's 47.5.
Wow. The
I feel
disrespect.
Wait, against the Cowboys defensive line?
I think everyone's thinking that playoff Lenny is going to come back as playoff Lenny.
Hey,
but
there's a
they
reason he
forget
isn't just called
that
Lenny.
there's a reason he's not called Lenny.
There's a
It's called
reason he's
playoff
not
Lenny.
just Lenny.
For an absolute reason, and it's because this man literally does not show up until he's in the playoffs. All of last season, Rojo carried that rushing game.
He
All
ain't
of
going to
it.
get any receiving tonight. So, I mean, that's pretty much just a bet on his over rushing total.
Yes.
Because
Yeah, I mean it's rushing yards.
Yeah, it's just
Wait.
rushing yards.
someone let me know what Giovanni Bernard's
Receiving or
Reception.
rushing and receiving?
just receiving.
Just receiving.
15 and a
I wanna
half.
know his reception.
15.5 for yards.
for yards. 1.5 for receptions, but that's at
Oh, I'm
minus
hammering
190.
the receptions.
What, do you think Giovanni Bernard gets 2 receptions tonight?
I do. He literally sucks the paint off of the pass catching backs every single time. I mean, if Gio doesn't get 2 catches tonight, I'll be surprised.
By the way, can we all talk about how awesome it is that Gio is now on this team?
Yeah, it is awesome. Hopefully he gets one.
I hope to God this man gets a ring. The time, the commitment that he has put in at that position for as long as he has, for the backups that he's been to,
Yeah.
this man deserves a fucking ring. Give this man a ring.
Meh.
Are you you don't like Giovanni Bernard? You don't like Giovanni Bernard? Let me guess, you hate Tevin Coleman too.
Oh. No, it's not as much about Giovanni
No.
Bernard as it is about, I mean, Tom Brady
Oh, yeah, I hate to see
Another
good
ring.
people at good things do good things. Yeah, that's the worst. I hate
not
to
about
see
that.
a literal goat in front of my eyes win another
rather-
ring to solidify how much of a goat he is. To say,
I'd rather see
I
this
watched
man.
that guy play football my whole life.
Right there.
What? You
He
shut
needs-
your fucking mouth. You
No, he
shut
needs
your
to get
fucking
more
mouth.
Hey, he might.
Nah. Win a championship. Win a
There-
couple. Win a couple.
we
Win a
did.
couple. Win a couple is what I meant to say.
Championships 2, Super Bowls 1.
Oh, yeah. Forget the AFC championship matters.
Well, then that's 3. Isn't it?
No. Win a couple more Super Bowls and then talk because the real GOATs of the NFL is a few ahead of him.
Oh, I was just saying that I want him to get more. Brady, he's got to go get him some fucking rings.
Nope. I want Tom Brady to keep winning rings until his career's over.
Ew, fuck that. Little
I do.
child molester. Buddy out here fucking his son every day. We don't need that. We don't need that.
You know, I don't appreciate the slander on the GOAT himself.
Oh, I'll slander his ass. I'll slander it up and down the street. Just
I hope that Patrick Mahomes has a micro tear in his knee right now.
Guys, come on.
I will find
You're
you.
going
I'll
too
cut
far.
your grapevine
We're talking about
right now.
I said
Mahomes.
micro tear. That just means if he plays on it more, it's going to hurt him.
Dude, a
don't
micro
want
tear is
it.
a serious medical condition that should not be joked about.
A
Agreed,
micro
Sean.
tear
Thank you.
Braxton's face.
For bringing. Oh my god. All right, I want to hear guys'. Well, I already heard yours, Sean. I want your longest shot parlay of the night.
Yeah, I do
Alright.
kind of want to hear it.
Let me do some
Because
work
this
here.
might just hit.
Oh, there's a same game parlay button. You don't say. Okay, let's play. I think I'm gonna have to go in some of my hit the player props. I think you got to start with that Rojo.
Yep.
That's Oh, you get alternate lines.
Ooh.
Okay, so looking at it here. Wow, this is weird. I'm gonna pop that Rojo over 54.5 rushing. I'm gonna add. Wait. Yo, I found a glitch in the system.
Ooh.
They have Ronald Jones listed twice on DraftKings if you use the same game parlay feature. Once is Ronald Jones, once is Ronald Jones the second. So I'm
Oh.
actually going to take it twice and parlay it together.
Are we sure that's not different people?
Or is there two?
I am
Because it is
I am
rushing yards, and they have the exact
99.9% sure there is
the exact
not
same
another Ronald
yardage.
Jones on the Buccaneers.
And they have the same
I think
yardage.
we should
so
just make sure.
I feel like we probably should make sure.
another
Ronald
running back who has the
Jones
exact same odds for
two.
the exact same amount of yards.
No, that's Ronald Jones.
Uh-huh.
Regular Ronald Jones.
No, yeah,
Ronald
I know Ronald
Jones.
Jones is seconds for sure. That one.
Where's Ronald Jones 1 though?
I think that's his dad.
That would be his dad.
They are in fact the same. Ronald Jones 1 and Ronald Jones 2 are in fact the same person. It is
well,
not
make sure
two different running
if
backs.
you go and do this, make sure you don't pick Ronald Jones 1 because that is indeed his father, and he will indeed have 0 rushing yards.
Hit his
tonight.
under.
Yeah,
Take the under.
under.
Take the under.
Under 34.5 would be the best odds there. I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna do. Oh, see, these alternate lines are making me a little frisky. The Dak Prescott, I'm taking over 299.5.
Ooh.
Tampa Thibodeau, I'm taking Tom Brady under 349.5 passing.
Nice.
I like
And
that.
then, let's do.
Just one.
That's a
couple
little
touchdowns,
game
one
prop.
touchdown? Oh, game prop.
And then I'm
nice.
gonna take Buccaneers race to
Oh.
25.
Ooh,
And
nice.
then you know what? That's
nice.
not juiced enough.
That's a great bet.
I'm gonna take. We're at plus 700.
Hang on,
right
guys.
now.
This is actually panning out to be an extremely good bet with extremely good odds. Hold up here.
I'm gonna take. That's
2
nice.
plus sacks
2
for
plus
the
sacks
Tampa
for
Bay
Tampa,
Bucks.
and
Yep.
then something big for the boys.
Touchdown score.
I think.
You've been talking about Rojo all day.
I know. I think we just cap it off with the Rojo busting through the middle.
Let's go.
Touchdown. I don't know. Hold on, guys. Oh, there he is at the bottom. Plus
All right.
1,300 parlay that I'm a
All
big
right,
fan
repeat
of.
it because it's plus 1,300, and this is actually a pretty good parlay. I'm not gonna lie.
Ronald Jones, anytime tutter. Tampa Bay with 2+ sacks. The Buccaneers win the race to 25. Tom Brady has under 349.5 passing yards. And Dakota Rain has over 299.5 passing yards. Ronald Jones gets over 54.5 rushing yards. That's plus 1,300 right now.
Lock that the fuck.
But that's
in.
not. That's like the low tier.
The low tier. Yeah, you need to. Well, you need to do more touchdown props if you want to hit the high tier.
I know, because this they don't even tell you that. This is really weird. I'm assuming that nobody tested out the same game parlay feature for DraftKings on a computer, because really, who else is sitting here doing this right now? But yeah, just if anyone's listening who knows someone at DraftKings, you have Ronald Jones twice. Unless it's a big old scandal and they're trying to get us to bet on his dad.
Bet on his dad. Which, hey, I'm not gonna put it past the sports book.
They're slimy.
They're gonna be like, yeah, unfortunately, that actually is a person, and you did place the bet.
Yeah.
And you know that's not his name. Also, I do want to know.
You
the
know
difference
he's the
between
second.
The second and a junior.
Why would you do this?
There isn't.
Is it just a classy thing?
It's a classy
It's
thing.
a little bit more
It's
like,
a classy thing.
oh, the second Ronald. Instead of like, hey,
Junior!
Hey, Ronnie
Hey,
Jr.
Junior!
Ronnie Jr., get over here.
That's probably
It's
more what
probably
it is.
that.
All right. I want,
Goes by Junior if you will.
before we get out of here, because we need to go, because football is about to fucking kick off, fellas. We have 20 minutes till official kickoff. I need the hottest take of the night from Suck My Take. I need the hottest take of the night from Sean. And then I will give my hottest take of the night.
Just for this game.
Just for this game tonight, your hottest take. Let me hear it.
Oh, fuck. Will lead all Bucks wide receivers in receptions, receiving yards, and touchdowns.
Who?
Antonio Brown.
All right.
Ooh.
Not bad. Not bad.
I like it.
Not quite the hotness
That's
that I
pretty
wanted, but
hot,
that was pretty good.
You got
Touchdowns,
Godwin
receptions,
and Mike
yeah,
Evans
okay.
and Gronkowski.
Touchdowns, receptions, and yards. That is
tough.
pretty.
You know, he
I like that.
scored touchdowns in 5 out of the 6 last Tampa Bay games.
And I've heard, and now Bruce Arians is a known fucking liar.
Fucking
But
liar.
Bruce Arians has said that AB looks like the old AB.
Yeah, but how old is the AB? Because if he doesn't look like too old as the AB, if we're talking like moderately old, then that's even worse.
There is a gap.
Or are you talking pink mustache or
How
blonde
many-
mustache?
Yeah.
How many cocktails was Bruce Arians deep at this point? How far can you even remember? Can you remember 5 years ago?
I don't know. Anyways,
He's getting up there.
hey,
He was
Good
probably
hot take.
retired for the worst of it. And
Yeah.
bumped back and was like, oh yeah, I remember him. He was pretty good.
Braxton, that's a hell of a hot take. Well done. I applaud that one to you.
Oh.
Sean,
On the spot here.
your hot take tonight.
Bro, right?
There's not going to be a field goal attempt this game.
Whoa.
Not one
Attempt?
attempt.
You better put your money where your mouth is, because those odds got to be fucking crazy.
Let's find out. I think Tampa comes out strong.
Okay.
I think the Cowboys have to play catch up, and I think they do it adequately enough that they don't go for any 3 points because they have a pair of nuts on them.
Okay.
I think it's going to be something like that. I think it's going to be shootout. I think maybe the 2 bullets in the shootout collide and fuse into each other.
Okay.
I think it's going to be crazy. So let's see. Where's our kicker
I have a feeling that
props?
is not even close to a prop, but
Oh,
under maybe one field
if
goal?
you can think it, you can bet it.
All right.
I'll add it to my 1,300 parlay and make it a big boy.
Beautiful.
Shit. There was actually a PFD commenter would do every single Thursday, and it hit at a pretty good rate, and it was over 3.5 field goals every Thursday night. And
Interesting.
it hit a pretty good amount. I took it every week. It hit a pretty good amount. In my mind, it did. I don't know.
Well, this isn't just any Thursday night.
Yeah.
This is this Thursday night.
This Thursday night where there'll be
This
no
is
field
week
goals.
one.
No field goals.
And
tonight.
Antonio Brown will lead all receptions, receiving, and touchdowns. And for the third hot take, Ronald Jones will have over 81.5 yards rushing and score 2 touchdowns tonight. You can chalk it fucking up right now.
Oh my God.
This man is sick of hearing playoff Lenny and how he's gonna be the starting running back this year and all this shit. The man's gonna bust a fucking 38-yarder to hit the over on longest play of the game. He's gonna rack up some yards and he's gonna bust the end zone 2 fucking times.
Woo!
I love to hear it.
Yeah, me likey.
That sounds beautiful.
I want to find out because I think if I go around whatever that weird same game parlay, they really limit what you can do in it.
They do.
And then also don't tell you the odds.
Yeah.
And give you like 6 options for each so I don't like that. I don't care for that, DraftKings. I don't care for that.
Fuck you, DraftKings.
Yeah, fight me. As a collective corporation.
As a collective, yes, of course.
Everybody in your company.
Everybody in our company versus everybody in your company. Let's go.
Fellas going to dog some people.
I would love that. That'd be fucking awesome.
It's not there, is it?
No, it's here somewhere.
Oh,
I'm sure of it. Oh, it's not a 3-way first drive field. Oh wait, that's first drive field goal. Well,
I wouldn't be a good man if I didn't make sure that everybody remembered to take these Thursday night players out of their flex positions.
Yes.
So make sure you do that.
Unless you, of course, have Tom Brady and CD Lamb starting on your team.
Oh, dude, I do gotta make some moves over here.
Yeah.
For first field goal, neither, which would be the equivalent. Except
no
that's
field
not
goal.
even attempts. That's none made.
Even better.
Even better,
Even if
but
they
even
attempt
worse.
one, they'll miss it.
But
Thank you.
it's plus 1900 on its own right
You
there.
better bet that.
Yeah,
I better see it.
I'll sprinkle. All
right, fellas.
like a donut.
That is the last hot take of the show. We need to go because kickoff isn't officially 15 minutes. We are at 98 subscribers, by the way. We are at 98. We are too short of 100.
Let's go.
We are too short of 100. We
Shout
appreciate
out
all.
the fellas who tuned into the fellas after dark. This may be the first one, but it will not be the last one.
It will not. I
3
promise you.
subscribers in the episode.
In just,
Wow.
45 minutes? Fellas,
Great.
we appreciate you. Suck my take. We kind of appreciate you. Everyone who tunes in, very much appreciate you. Everyone have a great fucking night of betting. Remember the locks. Go check out the new YouTube video posted by us of what you should be betting tonight. And let's have ourselves one hell of a fucking opening night of NFL. It's here, fellas. Get ready. Go get drunk. Go do something crazy.
If you
Football
wanna.
is officially here. And most important, have fun watching the games tonight.
That's true.
Yeah.
Have fun. Football's back. Let's
And
have
there
a
we got
fucking
football,
night.
Sir,
baby.
let's get this shit, boy.
We appreciate everyone. Thank you, Braxton, for coming in and shedding some knowledge on us. And we will see you tomorrow bright and early for the fellas show. Not after dark. Fellas, have a wonderful
Before
night.
light.
We will see you tomorrow. Cheers,
Shout
fellas.
out Yingling.
Shout out.
America's oldest brewery.
Let's go get it.
Yeah. I
I'm
wasn't
actually
ready
out of
at all.
beer.
to
No,
close it.
Sean was not ready to cut off the show.
I was listening to you. I was entranced. I was like, yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about. All right.
Yep, same, Braxton. Can't hear what you're saying, and it just sounds like you are.
Those are some great closing remarks.
Yeah, that's about as much as I wanted to hear the last words come out of you. So, hey, let's wrap it up there, and everyone have a good one. Bye, fellas.
Sorry those guys are on the internet, man. That's brutal. I was also sorry you couldn't see us. I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it, but I hope you enjoyed my cute little Zoom icon.
Yeah, bro, you look good as hell that entire time. I was just staring at that.
Yeah, I was like 17, so you better back off.
Oh, that's the case.
Fellas, get out of here. Kickoffs in 15 minutes. Go. Have a good one.
Whoa, let's go.
2, 3, 4.
Do you see that? It's McDonald's.